y'all said, we just spent 2 hours. And I mean, I think we had a good agenda, but I feel like we could have done something. And we've had how many meetings? I don't really feel like I feel like what they've done is they put together a very strong, powerful group. Every one of these individuals are involved in several things, in their communities, in their businesses. All of us are on a lot of different things. And the reason why it's a good group is because we bring a huge diversity of knowledge, but each and every one of us, I believe, that's here, because otherwise why would we be here, actually cares about the bigger mission. But what's happening is we're having these conversations with each other. I don't need to convince anybody here that there's a big problem. Right. The problem is not here. And talking to Brian isn't solving the problem, because I don't truly believe that you don't see that there's a problem. The problem is they basically said, we're going to give you guys a commission, and then we're going to handcuff you guys to public rule laws. I mean, let's just call it a damn committee then, and let's bypass the public laws and get some stuff done. Because if we're going to say that the only time we can do anything is when we meet here for an hour, and then we're going to postpone everything to us having our retreat, we're wasting our times. Like, every single person here does not have time to waste. I know all of you guys, and you guys are all busy as hell. You guys are all on a ton of committees. You guys are all committed to your communities. And right now, they've got us sitting here wasting our time, worried about what are they going to do to me? Are they going to make my company stop paying me? I'm not worried about that. We need to figure out how to get around that. If it's that we're not a commission, we're not getting the respect of a city commission anyway. Christine Moody hasn't shown up to one of these meetings. Fred came to one of these meetings, and he completely could care less about anybody that was here. So why are we really worried about anybody telling us what we have to do or not do? We don't have to do anything. We're here. That's us doing what we need to do. So I really want us to understand that, and we're all very powerful together, but right now we can't even come to terms with who can represent us, as a one individual, so that we could actually, like Commissioner Burr said, put something on a letterhead, send it to Fred, send it to the city commissioners, get the rest of our organizations to put that same letterhead around to all of our other affiliates. That's power. I promise you, immediately we would have a reaction from every single commissioner, we would have a reaction from the mayor, and we would actually get something done. That's what we need to do. We need to pick somebody that's going to be the leader, put something on a damn letterhead, send it to Fred, send it to our commissioners. It can't be you, because you will get fired, even if we don't think you will. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to pick you up on my payroll. Maybe somebody else will, but that's what's going to happen. So let's be real. Let's not sit here and spend 2 hours not doing anything when we have really intelligent people at this table. You have not seen a commission that exists like this in the state of Oregon.
Just by listening to the conversation, would it be imprudent for this commission to make a motion, listen to James Posey and listen to Commissioner Colas, that this commission make a motion to vote no confidence on the procurement of the city of Portland?
Yeah, you asked as a commissioner.
I will make that motion.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Any
And,
abstentions?
and where's this coming from? Who's going to send it?
It's coming from the commission. And I'm on a number of boards and commissions, and the chair of these boards and commissions takes the commissioners or the committee members, whatever the motion is, they take it forward.
I don't mind being chair.
And well,
It's
we've had this conversation.
So Brian, you want to take this forward?
I'll take it forward.
The mortgage plan will be amended.
We've been there.
So,
And it's the commission's decision what needs to happen.
Sure.
Brian's the messenger. If they kick Brian to the curb because he's the messenger, then we've got a much larger issue.
Yeah, okay.
So
we do have that.
Mainly that this
I
lawsuit
don't mean
in a
with
department that has
respect to the
none.
workforce, so,
Okay,
or
so
the business.
So just, we have a motion, it's been unanimously approved.
Yes.
So if we could write just a letter basically saying that this commission votes a no confidence for the chairman office of the city of Portland, I think.
And I think to do that, I think that you need to elect a co-chair and maybe even a spokesperson to do that. And then also, you need to invite people from your organizations who work with you to this meeting. Because what you're doing needs to get out to the community out there in Portland.
Well,
And how can we ensure there won't be any retaliation?
Yeah.
Oh, there will.
well,
Oh, there will be, we're not gonna be restored.
Business.
We're gonna get
I
our,
think
it's
gonna
pretty
be
selfish for us as a commission to go ahead and let Bryant be the sacrificial lamb. I think it's pretty selfish for each one of us, because none of us are gonna be put in a position where our jobs are at jeopardy. So I'll abstain from it. I'm not gonna, you, go ahead and do it, Bryant, that's on you. I mean, you got big balls, but I don't think that's a good move on your part. Furthermore, now we have the potential of losing one of the few people of color that's in that bureau, which is actually very important to have. That's very important to have, but
So somebody ought to make a motion that Bryant resigns.
I'm not gonna make that motion.
I make a motion that Brian resigns.
I would second that
I'm gonna
motion.
adjourn the meeting.
I would second that motion.
This meeting has been adjourned.
Okay, thank you.
It's way past due.
So you want to vote this tonight?